Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the evolution of one of the most critically acclaimed video game franchises of all time, The Last of Us. From its groundbreaking debut in 2013 to the emotional roller coaster that followed, the series has redefined storytelling in video games. Let's explore how this masterpiece evolved over time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey through the Last of Us universe. In 2013, Naughty Dog, the studio known for Crash Bandicoot and Uncharted, took a bold step with The Last of Us. Released exclusively on PlayStation 3, the game was a narrative-driven experience set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by a fungal infection. The idea of a fungal outbreak, specifically cordyceps, infecting humans was a fresh take on the zombie genre, and this set the game apart immediately. What made The Last of Us stand out wasn't just the intense gameplay, but its emotional depth. Players took control of Joel, a hardened survivor who is tasked with smuggling Ellie, a young girl immune to the infection, across a devastated United States. Over the course of the game, the bond between Joel and Ellie grows, and this relationship is at the heart of the narrative. The game was praised for its emotional storytelling, stunning visuals, and innovative AI, making it one of the most highly acclaimed titles of its generation. It also introduced us to the unique gameplay style blending action, stealth, and resource management that defined the series. With the release of the PlayStation 4, Naughty Dog saw an opportunity to improve upon their masterpiece. In 2014, The Last of Us Remastered was released, bringing the already stunning visuals to new heights with 60 frames per second, higher resolution textures, and enhanced lighting. This version also included the critically acclaimed DLC Left Behind, which gave us more insight into Ellie's backstory before meeting Joel. Players got to explore her friendship with Riley and how that relationship shaped Ellie into the survivor we know and love. Left Behind added layers of emotional complexity to Ellie's character and emphasized that The Last of Us wasn't just a game about surviving, it was a game about relationships, loss, and human resilience. Fast forward to 2020, and the much-anticipated The Last of Us Part 2 finally hit the shelves. This sequel expanded on the original in nearly every aspect: bigger environments, more fluid combat, and a story that took risks like few games before it. However, it's impossible to talk about Part 2 without addressing the division it created among fans. In this game, we play as both Ellie and Abby, two characters whose lives are intertwined by the cycle of violence and revenge. Naughty Dog made the bold decision to kill off Joel early in the game, which shocked many fans. This choice sparked controversy, with some feeling the game betrayed its original tone, while others praised it for daring to tell a more mature and challenging story. The gameplay mechanics were significantly refined in Part 2, offering players more options for stealth, combat, and exploration. The AI was smarter, the environments were more dynamic, and the stakes were higher. Ellie's journey of revenge versus Abby's story of redemption created an emotional tension that ran through the entire game. The switch in perspective halfway through the story was a narrative risk that divided the fanbase. Love it or hate it, The Last of Us. Part 2 was ambitious. It pushed the boundaries of what video game narratives could achieve and became one of the most discussed and debated games of all time. With The Last of Us TV series in full production and a standalone multiplayer game in the works, the future of the franchise is still bright. The series' HBO adaptation has brought Joel and Ellie's story to a whole new audience, introducing the emotionally charged world to fans of television. While we're still awaiting official announcements for future games, rumors suggest that Naughty Dog is far from done with this universe. From the emotional journey of Joel and Ellie to the controversial and impactful sequel, The Last of Us has always pushed the boundaries of storytelling in games. With each new chapter, we see Naughty Dog striving to evolve both the gameplay and the narratives they tell, which makes the future of this franchise even more exciting. The Last of Us isn't just a game. It's an experience that resonated with millions around the world. Its impact on gaming and pop culture is undeniable, from its groundbreaking approach to storytelling to its unforgettable characters. It set a new standard for what video games could be and continues to influence the industry. As we look back on the evolution of The Last of Us, it's clear that this series will continue to be a shining example of the emotional depth and immersive storytelling that video games are capable of. Whether you love the decisions made by the creators or found yourself conflicted, there's no denying the cultural and artistic significance of The Last of Us. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moment from The Last of Us series is, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into your favorite games. Until next time.